All right,
Go ahead.
cool. So on to the last subject of the day, and it is Redskins running back, future Hall of Famer Adrian Peterson went on record and says he believes that this Washington Redskins team can flip their record from last year. If you don't remember, we were 3-13 last year. So this year, he says we could go 13-3. Sure. But what we're going to do today is we are going to be real homers, and we are going to go through the schedule once again, but with rose-colored goggles, and go through it and decide how our Washington Redskins are going to make a 13-3 season. You ready for this?
Yeah, we can. I mean, we're gonna. There's no way we can not. We can't. There's no way we can do this without sounding like serious homers.
Oh, it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be awesome. Full disclosure, this is going to be absolutely, the stuff that comes out of our mouths next is not going to be family friendly. No. All right.
So the way. No, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, for us to get to 13-3, if we break this down into 4 quarters, so 4 sets of games, that we would have to go 3-1 in all 3 or all
3 of
4
them
sections, and win an extra one somewhere along the way.
Yeah. So we have to go 4-0 in a 4-week period, and we can go 3-1 the rest of the way.
Yeah.
So week 1, we are back to the Eagles.
All right. So the only thing I can say is we play them, although we played them in Philadelphia, but we play them like we did last year. Only we don't lose gas in the second quarter.
We crush them. Okay. Carson Wentz, you get hurt again. You blow out your knee for the 14th time in your career. You're out for the season, and their backup comes in, Nate Sudfeld, and we just manhandle this dude. Chase Young, 5 sacks, rookie debut, breaks the NFL record, crush them with a 31-16 victory. 31.
Around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, the way the game started last year, if we didn't run out of gas in the second half, now granted, they picked up the pace, but we don't run out of gas, we might beat them in something similar to that. We were up by, 21-7?
Yeah.
So, so we outplayed them in the first half. And,
no, we were up 17-0. 17-0. That's what it was at one point, right?
Yeah, I thought maybe you might be right. But
yeah,
anyway,
I think we were up 17-0.
So I just know at the first half, I thought we were up by 2 scores. I thought they were starting to come back. I can't remember the score now. But anyway, all right, so you say we crush them. I say, okay, we surprise them and we beat them handily. So
right.
We're on the same page there.
Awesome. All right, week 2, Arizona.
Oh, I think week 2 and week 3 are a done deal.
Week 2 and week 3 are a done deal. DeAndre Hopkins on the straps with Fabian Moreau. Fabian Moreau comes out with a huge rookie, or not rookie, he's not a rookie anymore, but a huge breakout season. That's what I meant to say. And he all of a sudden puts the world on notice. DeAndre Hopkins, you ain't nobody. Again, Montez Sweat this game has 3 sacks on Kyler Murray because after the crazy week 1 that Chase Young has, they're like, we need to triple team him, have 2 blockers on him with a chip out of the backfield. Montez Sweat has a huge game. We win in Arizona 27-12.
Interesting score.
100%.
4 field goals, or they miss an extra point?
Oh, they missed the extra point on the first one and go for 2 on the second one and fail.
Gotcha, okay.
Yep. I already had that planned out. Don't you worry. All right. Browns, done deal. We don't need to go over the Browns. Browns suck. All right. Ravens, week 4.
All right. I think as much as it pains me to say, I think this is where we get grounded a little bit.
Ha! Child's play. Lamar Jackson gets hurt Week 3, they're way confused. Okay, they're like, we can't run the ball with RG3. He's made of glass. All right. All of a sudden, their offense is so stagnant. Their defense plays us tough, though. This is going to be a tough, grinded out game. 13-7.
Okay. I like the way you're thinking.
Browns, by the way, was 54-0 just for fun. All right. Week 5.
Yeah, hold on. I was going to say, you can break it down however you want, but my theory is the NFC sucks, so we sweep the NFC in the second quarter of the season, and we lose to the Rams. You follow me?
So you're the whole NFC or just the NFC East?
Sorry, the NFC.
Okay.
I was only the NFC.
The NFC
so
East.
We play in the four weeks. In those 4 games, we play the Giants twice and the Cowboys once, and we play the Rams. I'm saying the NFC. Sorry, I meant the NFC East. I said NFC.
So we lose to the Rams.
Right.
Is what you're saying. You know what? You're right, because Jared Goff does not get hurt. Okay. So we lose a tough one to the Rams because Sean McVay comes back to his prominence of a future Hall of Fame coach. He beats the best Redskins team in history because we're young. He beats them 23-20.
Okay.
All
respectable.
Right. Week 6. Giants, Daniel Jones, no chance. Saquon Barkley on the straps. Sean Deion Hamilton has 12 tackles in the game. We win this game 27-14.
Okay.
You agree with that or disagree? You have to agree.
No,
all right.
No. This is not a logical. We are having fun trying to get to 13.
Dak Prescott does not sign the franchise tag. He decides he's holding out. Cowboys are fine with Carson Palmer. They're actually having a decent season at this point. We are on week 7. They're sitting there at 4-2, and they're looking at a 5-1 Redskins team like this is not real. They only beat the Ravens because they lost Lamar Jackson. They only beat the Eagles because they lost Carson Wentz. The Giants suck. They lost to the Rams, so they're not a freaking crazy great team. But we come in here and we shock them with an offensive shootout, 31-28. Dwayne Haskins throws 4 touchdowns.
Okay, but I disagree with it because the only thing I disagree with that is that Andy Dalton can't get away from Chase Young and the front line, and he's on his butt most of the game, and they don't score that much.
You know what? I'm going to give the Cowboys line some credit. They're good. They're going to keep him somewhat protected. They're going to have a decent offensive game. Ezekiel Elliott is a tough matchup for us. We don't have great linebackers, so he could bulldoze them a little bit, but that's okay because we pull it out at the end. Terry McLaurin has 3 of those touchdowns, by the way.
Okay.
Week 8, Giants, same story. Joke, we beat them 21-13. Okay.
And everybody's talking about how lucky we are that we didn't draft Daniel Jones and we went with Haskins.
That's right. Dwayne Haskins is going to be the next Hall of Famer. Okay? Here we go.
Well, we got a couple more years before that happens, but yeah.
No.
All
right, here we go. Now we're on to the next set of 4 with the Lions, the Bengals, the Cowboys, and the Steelers. What do you got?
So just to be sure, our record right now is 6-2, right?
Our record. Well, your record right now is 6-2. My record is 7-1.
7-1. Okay. So all right.
Because you said we lost to the Ravens and the Rams.
Because I'm thinking that this category right here, this third quarter, if you will, is where we go 4-0. In my book. So we're 6-2 right now, and looking at this one. Because I think I just think the 49ers on the if again we're having a good time or having fun doing this, but
yes.
if we got to win 4 games in one of the quarters, I think the third quarter is our best chance.
That's fine. I have a splitting with the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys are going to have a decent year. We're going to lose to the Cowboys in a tough one, 24-21. But the Steelers with Big Ben are not going to have a chance. Okay? Big Ben is going to be on his ass because Chase Young is not going to have broken tackles in his town. Okay? So the Steelers, we are going to beat a healthy 27. 27 is going to be a popular number this year. 27-17. Cowboys are going to beat us in a tough one. I said 23-20, right? No, 24-21. Okay. Now,
a close game, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Lions, we crush. It's not going to be fun. It's just going to be a 21-7. Week 10. Actually, I think there was a bye week in there. Whatever. You get the idea. Week 10, the Bengals. The Bengals. Yeah, right. We lose the Bengals on my deathbed. All right.
So right now, after the third quarter, we're both 10-2.
Correct. And I'm going to have it. We beat the Bengals 24-12. It's not going to be pretty. Week 11. It's probably not right. It's probably week 12. Week 13. Okay. Week 14 is a tough loss to the established Niners. Okay. We go down, and this one's not going to be pretty. This is going to be our come down to earth game. Okay. This is going to be the Niners have our number, and Kyle Shanahan's going to beat us pretty good. We're going to lose this one 31-17.
Okay, I got you.
All right,
so
week 15.
So we got to win out. So how do we win?
All right, how we win out. Russell Wilson and the Seahawks come to town. All right. And he has some good young receivers. Okay. Antonio Brown actually might come to the Seattle Seahawks. Did you hear rumors that Russell Wilson wants some Antonio Brown?
They can have him, but yeah, I heard that.
This is going to be a tough one because their defense might be waning a little bit, but their offense is going to be tough. This one is going to be a big 34-31 game coming down to a Dustin Hopkins field goal, and he does not miss it like in overtime versus the Bengals a couple years ago.
So a veritable shootout, you're saying?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. All right, now we got the Panthers. Yeah, right. Teddy Bridgewater and the Panthers get destroyed, 24-10. They don't ever get anything going on offense. Teddy Bridgewater doesn't have a lot of weapons down there. Not gonna be pretty. I already said Carson Wentz was out for the season week 1, and I meant it. So no Carson Wentz in week 17. And
there we end up 13-3, home field advantage.
Boom. We win the last game with Kyle Allen coming out because Dwayne Haskins is going to sit because we already locked up the first round bye. And Kyle Allen is going to show why we traded for him, and he's going to have a good day. He's going to go 75% passing, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers, and about 270 yards of offense. Maybe actually 250 because Adrian Peterson and Darius Skice are going to run for 200 yards that day.
So I was going to say next week we can cover how the Redskins avoid getting swept in the first round.
Boom! That is how the Washington Redskins make it to 13-3. Bring home an NFC East title. Number 1 seed in the NFC. Off to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go. Where we crush Pat Mahomes. We show 49ers what a real defensive line looks like and destroy him. Destroy!
We are flying high right
now.
Woo! Right,
yeah, baby.
Oh.
No, that was fun. Did you have fun?
I did.
I had fun. We ended on a good note. Redskins 13-3, Super Bowl champions. Pat Mahomes didn't even see us coming. Thank you all for watching. If you have any comments down below on anything that we talked about, hit us up. Please like the video. Please subscribe. We're just here. We're going to have fun once a week, every Tuesday. See you next week.
All right, thanks. See you next time.